Okay, guys, so here we are with part 2 of the final scene, and let's play. Oh, so there's a riot going on. Hold up, what the heck is this? Oh, deepest sympathy. Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? Oh my god, who did this? Was it the kidnapper? Okay. That's a very skinny banana. Why is that banana there in the first place? Oh, he put the missing photo. Reward for information leading to Maya's safe return. Brady Armstrong is offering signed posters of his new movie, Vanishing Destiny, whose national premiere has been postponed due to this unfortunate turn of events at the Royal Palladium. Let me just check if I'm recording. Okay, I am. Yeah, I just keep checking because the one time I actually recorded half the video without clicking record at all. Okay, birthday 1982, race Vietnamese, address Duncany Avenue, height 5'5", weight 127 pounds, complexion part oily, part dry. You have to write her. That's not complexion, that is skin type. Oh no. Eyes brown, teeth even and in good repair. What hair? Dark brown, black, shoulder length, worn loose, or in a ponytail or not. Clothing last seen wearing jeans and embroidered cuffs, and a black top with blue butterflies on it. Birthmark on right ankle, last seen carrying a spiral reporter's notebook. Yeah, but I'm kind of bothered by the part oily, part dry thing. I guess it's kind of obvious who printed this out.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
I'm afraid Maya's in real danger.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
Like I'm not scared enough? Like I don't know time is running out?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
Yep, it's Simone.
Are you thinking of a certain Hollywood agent we know?
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This'll be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
Okay, so he's been hanging out here since he was a child. Okay, so I guess we can go and see the said Hollywood agent right now. Well, he's here right now. So
Nancy, what's the
can speak to
411?
him first. You speak to him first.
You didn't tell me kidnapping was part of Activism 101.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth, Nicholas.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
Joseph told me
Maybe.
that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Had it's about action, not paperwork.
Catch you later.
On the flip side,
Okay, so okay, let's go backstage. Oh, sorry. Okay. How to go backstage again? Okay. This is the men's room. He's not here? He's not here. Okay, I guess I'm going to the women's room then.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes, thankfully she's photogenic.
Oh my.
What if she wasn't photogenic? Would you be less interested in helping her?
Not necessarily. I just have to be more creative about my publicity if I couldn't use photos. Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
What do you know about that wreath?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want
Moved
the
out
press to
front?
know just how
Oh,
heartless this
no.
kidnapper is,
What
don't
if
we?
she's the one who
Then
got
it's
it?
all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya.
Also, I like how that bag behind her is fashionable till this day because I've seen that's still in. I think a lot of people do use that, especially like college students, high school students. At least that's the case here around me. Okay. Is he here? Yeah.
How are you holding up?
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony. It was the balcony.
I know what the basement is.
You and
Ah.
Simone think of everything. What about a little side business? Missing Persons Are Us. It's catchy, and it might be a real moneymaker.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
I guess I should have my eyes checked. I could have sworn that poster was all about you.
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head, just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. He wants to go for the press conference. Okay, what's this key for? Okay, wait. Who else have I not talked to yet? Basement, huh? Let's go down to the basement. He thinks we don't know that it exists. Oh, my ears. Oh wait, is the key for this? No, it's not. Okay, I need a hint actually. Let's go to the ticket booth to call Bess or something. Oh, call Ned. I don't know. Call one of them. Okay. Hey, the wreath is gone.
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Nancy. Bess called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried sick.
Did she tell you what the police said?
About the 24-hour delay? Yeah, she told me. But I
Oh
have faith
my.
in you, Nancy. You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the police. So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there were only 4 people in the building at the time of the kidnapping, besides Maya and myself. Brady Armstrong, Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone, a political activist, and the caretaker, Joseph Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet. I've got a lot of work to do.
Call me anytime. I'll try to stay close to the phone.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's kidnapping was bad news at all. She kept calling it a great opportunity. She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
The question is she just responding to the situation, or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy Drew. Sounds to me like your detective mind is in high gear.
Okay.
According to Joseph, the St. Louis Historical Society has been scrambling to get the Royal Palladium declared an historical landmark.
And that would prevent the demolition?
Right.
So what's the holdup?
Joseph thinks someone downtown is stalling.
Maybe someone who wants the demolition has been greasing some palms.
Probably. It's a shame because Joseph seems to think they're close.
I wonder if this kidnapper is just trying to buy a little more time. What does Mr. Falcone have to say about the Historical Society?
He was pretty cynical. Said the whole process was a bunch of hocus pocus.
Perhaps Mr. Falcone is using cynicism to disguise his true feelings.
Okay.
I've got to think of a way to get this demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is B. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I wonder what he has to hide.
His building firm is called Wave of the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Hyperwave is the
Ned,
wave
I
of the
just
future.
remembered something. Joseph used the phrase wave of the future when I first met him. He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956. Do you think it's a coincidence?
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph
Oh,
turns out to be
shoot,
the owner of
shoot,
the
shoot,
theater
shoot. I
and
have
the
to
guy
call
behind
someone.
the demolition,
Dan, thanks for
I think
reminding
it'll be
Nancy.
fair to say you've seen everything.
There's this cool machine in the lobby that makes souvenir keys. You can make a key in any shape and call it the key to your heart. I wanted to make one for you. Not that this is any time to think of souvenirs.
And maybe after you solve the case,
That's a
detective.
typo,
Well,
isn't it?
besides the fact that I don't have time for distractions, the machine is out of order.
Phew, that's a relief.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nancy Drew, you know the key to your heart would be much too big to carry around on my keychain. I'd probably throw my back out.
Good point, Mr. Nickerson.
Anyway, it's the thought that counts.
Harry Houdini must have been quite a character.
What makes you say that?
Oh, it just sounds like he was so generous and passionate about his craft. Everyone loved him.
Any theories yet on what he did with his half of the theater?
No, but I highly doubt he was generous enough to give his half back to old J.J. Thompson.
That wouldn't have been an act of generosity anyway. It would have been a lapse in judgment.
Bye, Ned.
Go get him, Nancy.
There's a lot of typos in this game, I just realized. Okay, Palladium, Police Department, City Garbage Disposal, ABC Media Services. Okay, but I think I need the town council or something. Let me look at. Okay, wait. Let me call the media services guys, just in case. 555 or 206. Okay, I better write this down. Okay, 206 555 8726. I feel like I'm doing old timey things again. Hey. Okay, wait. Okay, but I think I know what I did wrong here. Aha. Darn. Is this going to continue on like this? Okay, that's a no go then. Any other phone numbers? Okay, I'll call 911.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This
St.
is a
Louis.
non-emergency line. Calls will be answered in the order they were received. All operators are busy helping other callers. We will be with you as soon as possible. Your patience is appreciated.
Ooh.
You've reached the St. Louis...
Okay, okay. Hmm.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth. This woman isn't Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Okay.
Maybe she knows what's happened to Houdini's half of the theater. I'll call.
Okay, folks, we're about to get started here. Mrs. Mueller, Mr. Armstrong will do their best to answer all of your questions in the time allotted. But let's proceed with good manners, shall we?
Thank you. All.
The press conference is going on.
I'm only sorry that the circumstances of our meeting are not more festive. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all gathered here today to revel in the blockbuster success of Brady Armstrong's new Vanishing Destiny? Wouldn't we all prefer to turn our attention to record ticket sales and the squeals of delighted fans across the nation? But alas, we have come together today over tragedy, not triumph. I've called this conference.
Okay, I'll just call you Stacia.
Will not run.
Sala, oh my god.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh,
Ouch.
Mrs. Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater.
Darn.
Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat? Mr. Stupendous? Not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropov, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater Maybe my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. Vincent Jacques a repair. Dear Eustacia. Here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropov. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
Darn, she's so dark. Okay, I don't blame her, I guess. Okay, so who's the library? Oh no, this is okay. Library of Congress. I wrote it down already.
The interview.
To you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Ms. Mueller, you're his
Okay.
On you.
Oh come on! I accidentally pressed that.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Oh, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C. to do research. I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
And what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Bye.
If Nancy Drew is on the case?
Yes,
Nancy Drew?
is investigating.
Okay.
Is she available for comment?
It's a difficult situation. You see, Maya is a friend of Nancy's, and the
Oh.
personal connection, well, it may be
This is
clouding
juicy.
the
I'm gonna just
detective's
hear it.
judgment. She's really on edge.
Isn't anybody around
my.
here concerned about the welfare of this magnificent theater? There's more than one life at stake today, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, press people, over here. If you want the real story, talk to me. Sorry, Miss Mueller, you'll have your photo op in a moment. Yeah, over here, down by my van.
Okay, I guess the press is ended. Nicholas Falcone is the one who spoke last, right? So that explains why he's not here. Let's see what Joseph has to say if he's not at the press. He's not. Oh, we can snoop. Ew. Herbert Radut and Son, men's rooming house. For a clean bed, a hot meal, and a place to hang your hat, you can always room with the Raduts. Dear Mr. Hughes, we received your letter inquiring about the whereabouts of Jacob Hughes. Unfortunately, Jake died 6 months ago. He had been ill with emphysema for some time, but you'll be glad to know that he enjoyed his cigarettes to the end and died peacefully in his sleep. We regret that we were unable to contact you at the time of his death, but uh wait, sorry. I just realized that this is his brother. We regret the young you, but we had no idea that Jake had a brother. We He never mentioned any family, and our research didn't turn up any leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due to his room. Please contact the county coroner's office if you would like to have his ashes shipped to you. We're sorry for your loss. Best of luck. Sincerely, Herbert Radut Jr. That is sad. That is extremely sad. Okay. Oh, oh, oh.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Okay.
Something's missing here.
Yeah, I know that. Okay. Me just poking around the controls like that. Cassette! That's fascinating. Okay, so now we know what's the source of the soundtrack we hear every time. Okay, I can't get away from this. Clown soundtrack. Okay. I know the clown soundtrack is just old funfair soundtrack, I guess. Okay. Anything else we have to snoop for? Okay. Ugh. Chicken suit. So this is what they were talking about. Oh, so this is where the thing was found. Okay. Oh my god. I really take two pictures of it. No, and it's just getting angrier. Okay. Okay, so that's the last picture. Her wallet. Massage and chiropractic. Okay. Funeral red wreath, style A, ribbon, RIP, note, nothing tacky. So she is the one who bought it. Okay. How do you know what's the code? Okay. What on earth is the code? Okay, fine. Let's try something. Okay, I don't know what the code is. Wait, let's just search that up. Okay. Oh, okay. Someone just said, "Go click on the four corners and then the center." And apparently it worked. This is not touchscreen. Paramount Photos. Okay, okay, okay. Scoop and Guy. Scoop Nguyen. BreakingNews.net. Moy Armstrong at MuellerVision.com. Dear Mr. Armstrong, for starters, I'm a huge fan. I've been seeing your movies since I was like 14. To this day, I still think your best performance was in Lie Like a Rug. But who knows, maybe Vanishing Destiny will top it. Okay. Oh, wow, wow. Okay. Ugh. Ew. Okay. Marvelous. Okay, nothing in the trash. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, this is a lot of emails. Patch alert. Oh, I think that's it. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's not here yet. Okay, wait. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. So this is where it was found. Huh.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card. Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card. Oh, too bad. Try again. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades.
Okay.
Keep your eye on the card. Oh, so close, but no cigar. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Okay.
Oh, so close, but no cigar. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Down.
Congratulations! You've beat the magician. Don't forget to collect your winnings.
What winnings?
Your audience will be dazzled. Your audience will be dazzled.
E. Okay, so hmm. Hmm.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department.
Okay. I guess I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, let me try snoopity snooping. Hmm. Okay, wait, I am indeed stuck. Let me see what I can do. Oh, wait. I should call Bess for a hint. Uh, oh no.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hi, Nancy. I've got George here, too.
Bess filled me in, Nancy. Any developments?
I'm just searching the theater, questioning suspects.
And?
I asked Joseph where he would go after the theater is demolished, and he said he was moving to Arizona to start a movie theater with his brother.
A fresh start. Good for him.
Yeah, except that I found a letter that says his brother has been dead for years.
Why would he lie? What do you think he's hiding?
Give the guy a break. Maybe he just wants to hide the fact that his life is going to be empty without that theater to look after.
Maybe.
Nicholas told me that his grandmother did a lot of the artwork inside the theater, but that J.J. Thompson, the original owner, never paid her or even gave her credit for it.
That's terrible.
I can see why he's so dedicated to saving the theater then.
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about this J.J. Thompson.
Maybe you can help Nicholas get his grandmother the credit she deserved.
I told him I'd keep my eye out for anything that would prove her connection to this place.
I wonder if JJ left any of his personal effects behind.
If he did, I'm sure they're gone now. His kids must have cleared the place out when they remodeled in 1956, a few years after he died. That's when it became a movie theater.
You never know, Nancy. If there's one thing your detective work proves every time, it's that old buildings are the keepers of old secrets.
Let's just hope this building lives long enough to tell.
Okay.
When I spoke to the police about Maya's press pass, they said that Nicholas is known for using extreme tactics, and that he might even have been involved in a staged kidnapping last year in Nashville.
You don't think Maya could be mixed up with him somehow, do you?
No way. Maya expresses her politics by writing about them. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword. She and Nicholas Falcone don't even speak the same language.
I think you're right, George. But Sergeant Ramsey said I wouldn't have any credit with the police if I joined forces with Nicholas.
Who said anything about joining forces? After all, he's still a prime suspect. But that doesn't mean he's not a valuable source of information when it comes to the theater.
She's right, Nancy. As long as he continues to shoot off his mouth, you want to be around to take notes.
Okay.
Simone has called a press conference. I'd like to hear what's being said, but I get the feeling I'm not welcome.
Bess, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Here's what I'm thinking. When has the lack of an invitation ever stopped Nancy Drew before? Is that what you're thinking?
Bingo!
So you think I should just barge right in?
Better yet, why not just listen in? That way you know things that Simone and the others don't know you know. You know?
Bess has a few rocks in her mouth, but she's right. And besides, there's another good reason to keep a low profile.
I know what you're thinking, George. When the cats are away,
The detective mouse will snoop.
Ah, you have a point there, ladies. This might be my only chance to get some,
insight?
yes, some insight into the lives of my suspects. Good idea.
We're full of them. Right, Bess?
Chock full. Bursting at the seams. We're practically ideaphoric.
Okay.
Brady said Simone wants him to appear wholesomely smoldering to his public. What in the world do you think that means?
Well, wholesome makes me think of apple pie.
And to smolder, according to my trusty dictionary, is to burn slowly from the inside, without flame.
So, he's a sweetie pie on the outside, but too hot to touch.
Oh. Did you have to bring this up with Bess here, Nancy?
It seems like the two things don't go together. One is safe, the other is dangerous.
Interesting. Maybe that's Brady's whole dilemma. He doesn't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Which is exactly why he can't be trusted.
I met Nicholas Falcone, the leader of Hadit. His organization is camped out in front of the theater, demonstrating against the demolition.
What's the deal with Hadit?
Nicholas says he's sworn to slay the dragon of corporate generica.
All in favor of men who slay dragons. Say aye.
Honestly, Bess, what are we going to do with you? Nancy, what in the world is generica?
I think it's a term for what this country would be like if suddenly it all looked the same.
Oh, you mean if it became generic? Like a bar of soap that's just called soap.
Right. Hadit believes that protecting historical buildings is key to preserving our national character.
That sounds noble.
Yeah, except he practically jumped for joy when I told him the kidnapper's motive is to save the theater.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you better keep an eye on him, Nancy.
Help! I'm a little stuck.
Sure, Nancy, but don't expect us to give you the answers on a silver platter.
We wouldn't want to spoil your fun.
Seeing as how you're a senior detective and all.
Ladies, I need a hint.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Good luck.
Be careful.
Okay, but things I found a lot of things to confront people about, but none of them are here. Okay, let me try calling Eustacia again just in case. Okay. Oh no. She gave me the number for the Library of Congress, so we called them. But do we have any packages so far? Answer is no. Phil said there is something we left without exploring properly. Because I don't think we found any secrets here. Okay. Let's just find some hints. feel I haven't actually discovered much of the men's dressing room. Okay.
It's locked. It's locked.
Okay, so I need a bobby pin to pick the lock. Okay, so I need to go to the women's dressing room for that. Okay, why didn't I think of that? Okay. Okay, I think I can take it from here. There we go. I don't know, I didn't think of opening this drawer. Okay, apparently there is no key for it. That's what I thought.
It's locked.
Oh, that's Houdini information. What is this? Aha! 121192. Uh-oh.
Get smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
Dang. Wait a minute. That's song cue for the PA system.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. What was that?
It's locked. It's locked.
Okay, but what was the thing that made the sound? Okay. 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 Oh, there's something going on the stage. Yeah, I should have read that book in more detail. Now I end up reading some of the walkthrough. Okay, wait. Stage. What's with the cage? Oh, the Houdini one. Oh. Oh. I know what we're gonna do now. Jam.
Maya!
Uh-oh. The shoe. Okay. Okay, wait, let's see. Oh, I can't go up anymore. Oh, a puzzle.
These pieces won't budge. These pieces won't budge.
Hmm.
These pieces won't budge. These pieces won't budge. Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
It's Nancy.
Nancy? For goodness sakes. What are you doing down there? This chair seems to be stuck. Hold on, I'm greasing the wheels here.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
The magician's room. I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
I found the door, but the pieces that open the door are stuck.
Ugh.
Here, try this. Hurry.
He could just let her out, right? Okay. Okay.
This should loosen things up.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Is that a guillotine? Oh, it is. Oh my god.
She was just here. Her shoe.
Okay. Okay. Oh, look. Uh-oh. Do not touch that.
The gate is electrified.
Okay, we need gloves. We need gloves. But gloves where?
Rubber is shockproof.
Yes, thank you for that. Okay. Don't just touch that and see your screen. Um. Okay. 954 9546 9543 9542 9541. Okay, 9541 95413 95413 6 54137 95432 9954138 95438 36 9541382 9541387 oh.
Oh, Nancy! Hey!
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow! Evidence. Where?
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
Okay.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right. What have you got for me?
I found a secret room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole, but by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now will you please send someone over to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
Great. Bye.
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
I found Maya.
You found her? Oh, that's great. Where is she now?
By the time I got through that door, the room was empty.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
I'm sure. She was there, and now she's gone. Don't tell me you think I'm crazy, too.
But what do you mean, gone? She left?
Something tells me she had some assistance.
The kidnapper must have moved her.
I found a couple of pizza boxes down there, so at least I know she's not starving.
Evidence. That should interest the police. Have you called them?
Yeah, they said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some rest, Nancy. You're gonna need it for tomorrow.
Thanks, Joseph. I am exhausted.
Okay, so I guess I'll be turning it off for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. So please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Okay, part 2. Alright, I'll just save twice just for the sake of it. Alright, bye bye guys.